be doing a rant today. Actually, I've got 2 to do today. I hope I can get them done. Because there's something on my mind. The first one is on Proposition 8. Now, some of you who are sub to Magus already know about it. It was the proposition basically saying that marriage should only be between a man and a woman. Basically removing the rights of gays. Now, personally, I don't really care if they want to get married. It doesn't bother me. So why should it bother so many people? Why should 2 people of the same sex who want to get married, why should that offend so many people? You know? I'm a straight guy. And I don't really care. It's like, if 2 guys want to get married, go at it. I don't care. It personally doesn't bother me. But yet it seems to offend so many other people. And I don't understand why. Well, actually, I kind of do. Now, a lot of people say it's because there's one line in the Bible, one single line that says, "Man shall not lie with another man." Now, I've read parts of the Bible. I haven't read the whole Bible, but I've read parts. But the thing is, it's just one line. It says, "Man will not lie with another man." It's just one line. But, I don't honestly think that's the line that people are going after. I don't think that's the part that they're flipping out over. That they're saying is their battle cry, so to speak. The part that I see, that I believe is the reason why people don't like gay marriage, is the Sodom and Gomorrah section. Now, for those of you who've actually, read that, it's basically about 2 towns. They're basically do nothing but hedonistic stuff, sex, drugs, alcohol, ritualistic sacrifice, bestiality, every bad thing you could think of, was going on there. Aside from theft, I don't know if they were stealing or not, but they were doing pretty much everything else. I think even they were going so far as, my guess is they're probably even getting the little kids in on it, which is horrible to think. But my belief is people see that section, and they believe that if they allow, would you let me throw you? Thank you. People think that if you allow gays to get married, that's what the world would degenerate into. People just having sex with anything. Animal, vegetable, mineral, living, dead, animate, inanimate. You having drugs, that's what they think. And so they figured that by passing this amendment, they can stop that and hopefully try to save the American people. When all they're really doing is pulling them deeper and deeper into bigotry and hatred. The American people are supposed to be people that are not hateful, that they love everybody, but that we're supposed to be excuse me. We're supposed to be the country that is free. But if it's supposed to be free, then how come we're imposing so many laws on people that doesn't really bother us? I mean, they say, "Oh, it's disgusting for 2 men or 2 women to have sex." Are they coming into your home, putting a blanket down in your living room, and start doing it while you're watching TV or having dinner? Are they coming in and laying on your dinner table and doing it? No! Are they going out in the streets? Pardon me. Are they going out in the streets and doing each other all the time? No, they are not. Well, Mardi Gras does, have things that happen, but everybody gets involved in Mardi Gras. But that's beside the point. They're not going, Mardi Gras, everybody's going nuts. But that's beside the point. The fact is, they're not hurting anybody. It's like, there's some people I've talked to who I'm not going to name for, certain reasons that, people can actually get, if they, they can get mad at them. And no one here on YouTube, but people I know personally. Again, I won't name them because I don't want to cause them any trouble, but some people I've talked to, one of them said that they wish that gays would be, basically loaded. Here, just take this and die. It basically loaded onto a rocket and sent to the sun. And I think that's pretty close-minded and stupid. They believe there's no use for gay people. Okay, what about the guy that works at the sandwich shop making your sandwiches? What about the person that works at a gas station, runs your credit cards for you after you've bought a drink and a gallon of gas? What about the teacher that just taught your kids how to do trigonometry and algebra? What about the police officer that just saved you from a mugger? Or worse? Are you saying that even though they do good in the community, they don't do anything, bad, they don't kill people, they haven't raped anyone, they don't steal, you're saying that just because they're gay makes them bad? I think it's so retarded. To use a politically incorrect phrase. It's so retarded that people would actually go out of their way just to say, hey, you can't do this, you can't do that, because we said you can't, because we don't like you. I can remember about 30 years ago, I wasn't alive 30 years ago, but I can remember about 40, 50, maybe 6 years ago, that, there was a certain other kind of people that couldn't do anything because people said, we didn't like them. We thought you were bad. Blacks. And now look. We have President-elect Barack Obama. The first decent president we've had in 8 years. And, look how far we've come. And I hope we can come farther, I really do. But all this racism needs to stop. And I'm not saying racism towards black. I don't consider racism as being hatred toward a whole race. I consider racism as a hatred toward a particular type of people. And it's basically, people don't like gays, and I don't understand why. I know a couple. One used to work in the mall. He's a great guy. He's, him and his boyfriend both are good friends of mine. Nice guys. I don't see anything wrong with them. I honestly don't. Why? Are you saying that even though they're good guys, they both do excellent work at their jobs. They're well liked by their customers and their fellow employees, but you're saying that just because they're gay, oh, I'm sorry. Even though you saved my life, and helped me out and protect me and all that mess and get me my sandwich and sell me my car and fix my computer and basically, or whatever job, you know, I can't seem to think of right now. You're saying that just because they're gay, they're bad. Even they could go out and be the most philanthropic person in the world. Just walk up and go, "Oh, there's a homeless guy. I'm gonna give him $2,000 to start his life over and help him with it. I'll go and buy this orphanage and fix it up and make sure these kids get adopted. I'll go, and you again?